Today we have a seminar on violence against women, the situation here in Toronto, and support programs available to those who are victims. So basically, ano yung role ng mga community member regarding this VAUSI problem. Dito sa konsulado, we don't get to hear a lot of cases on violence against women. We do get it occasionally, pero hindi madalas. So we hope that the community can be sila yung mas nakakarinig ng mga kasong ganito. So the intention is magkaroon sila ng knowledge about VAUSI and how to support victims of VAUSI para matulungan nila.
So it's a kind of awareness program?
Yes, awareness about...
On the part of the consulate?
Yes, we are getting organizations na nagdi-deal with VAUSI directly, cases, so mas may familiarity sila, and they can help inform all of us about the VAUSI situation here and what to do pag may narinig tayong case.
Do you know of any cases involving Filipino women?
Violence against women. So far, dumating ako isa, pero not here in Toronto area.
Okay. So, but in general, the Filipino community all over Canada, would you know?
No, kaya nga aalamin natin from our resource person ano yung situation dito. They are in a better position kasi sila yung nakakarinig ng mga cases first-hand. Kami minsan hindi na nakakalapit sa amin. But when they do approach us, we have gender and development focal point officers in the consulate na kung mas komportable sila, babae ang kausap, yun yung pwede din kumausap sa kanila.
So does the consulate extend any kind of assistance to these women victims?
Yes, of course. What we try to do is link them up with organizations that can help them directly, yung kung kailangan nilang pumunta ng shelter or other resources na nililink namin sila dun sa mga organizations na nakakatulong sa kanila.
So does it also involve the law enforcement agencies in Canada?
Kung kailangan. But again, we advise yung mga tao natin pag mukhang threatening yung mga situations, pwede naman sila dumiretso sa mga law enforcement authorities.
Okay.
Huwag na nila intayin na lumala pa yung kaso.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. In this culminating activity of the 18-day campaign to end violence against women, or VOW, let me start with some important statistics. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 3 women worldwide have experienced either physical and/or sexual violence from an intimate partner or non-partner in their lifetime. In the Philippines, according to 2022 data, 1 in 5 women have experienced physical, emotional, or sexual violence from their husband or partner. As VOW is a pervasive social problem, the Philippines has implemented various measures to address it, including the 18-day campaign to end VOW that is observed every year from November 25 to December 12. This campaign supports the goal of protecting the human rights of women and girls by upholding the Philippines' commitment to address all forms of gender-based violence. By virtue of law, Republic Act 10398, or the act declaring November 25 of every year as National Consciousness Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women and Children, or VAUSI, Philippine government agencies are mandated to raise awareness on the problem of VAUSI and seek the cooperation of stakeholders on its elimination. Now that Filipinos can be found all over the world, we are looking at VAUSI from the perspective of immigrants, migrant workers, and international students. There are now more than 1 million Filipinos living, working, and studying in Canada. As caring members of our community, let us make an effort to understand the VAUSI situation here and see how we can support VAUSI victims. This evening, we are fortunate to have Ms. Latoya Dwyer, Ms. Liezl Sebial, Ms. Liberty Catbagan, and Ms. Agnes Manasan, representing organizations directly dealing with VAUSI as our resource persons. Thank you very much to our resource persons. Please give them a big hand. Let me share with you a story. I had a co-worker in one of my previous assignments who was a victim of VAUS. She was a hard-working, kind, and gentle person whose office was next to mine. So I saw her every day, and because she was a senior citizen who lived alone, we were all quite protective of her, especially during the pandemic. Last year, I received the news that she was killed by her estranged husband. Although I was already assigned to another place, I was shaken to the core by the news. I never thought it would happen to her or to anyone I know. And it made me wonder if I was remiss in any way in preventing what happened. Yes, VAUSI can happen to anyone, anywhere, anytime. So I thank all our participants this evening for coming here to understand VAUSI better and help prevent it from happening in our homes, workplaces, and communities. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Thank you very much. Maligayang Pasko. A happy Christmas to all.